learned, lessons written, bridges burned. Space demands your everything. Only don't reach you now. For such a trade, fought it through. Victory obtained, no way. Fly dangerous, fly dangerous, fly dangerous, fly dangerous.
Why? Why do you do it? You explore for fame, perhaps for glory of being the first, or maybe you desire to be rich. It needs to be done. Someone has to do it. Explore the galaxy. Be the first. Be famous.
Oh, and no one's ever gone before. Exotic new life, wondrous nebula. Explore the galaxy. Explore the galaxy. Explore the galaxy.
It's dangerous, Commander. Really dangerous. What if I'm there? Go find out. What if I'm there? What if I'm there?
Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing near. Let them say it can't be done while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive as these cosmic waves are ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly beyond what meets the eye. Beyond. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place.
All right, welcome in, Nomad. It's good to see you already. Trying to turn some speakers down a little bit. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. It's Monday for me. It's been a very hot Monday here. And it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow, but I've got AC, so it's okay. I'm, same place.
For all seasons just redeemed jump scare.
Welcome in,
A
Cal.
cow for all seasons said a Calfo Brabsalute.
Welcome in. As I was saying, before I was so rude, interrupted. Same place I was last night. I'm going to be doing some K-Stars. After tonight, I'm going to head back to the bubble, refuel the carrier, and head to Colonia. I don't know what's going to happen in Colonia, but everyone's going to Colonia, and Galnet says to go to Colonia, so I'll be going to Colonia. Let's see, I'll show you where I'm
cow
at.
for all seasons said I'm
Yeah,
sending MOAG to Colonia wed night.
I'm going to Colonia too. I'll probably be there tomorrow. Well, it depends. I've got real life
A
stuff
cow for
tomorrow.
all seasons said DOAG will stay in the bubble, though I'm gonna raid her for tritium.
Yeah. But I'll be back in the bubble either late tonight. It's only 12 carrier jumps. Either later tonight or sometime tomorrow. I have a commitment tomorrow afternoon until late afternoon. But I'll be able to keep jumping after that. And we'll see where we end up. And it should only take a couple hours to top off the tritium. I did check, though. I do not have enough tritium to go to Colonia and then back to the bubble. So I'm going to go to top off. I've only got like 5,000 tons aboard. I didn't expect to go far. So I'll go load up on tritium and stuff. At any rate, I have plotted a course with K-Stars only, and we will go see how much we can find. You might notice that I am over 8 billion credits. I was at 7.1 billion a couple of days ago, so I've done really well. I did real good last night. So let's go see. I do not currently have anything, any Exo-Bio data to turn in. I've turned in everything. Yeah.
A cow for all seasons said credit making machine lol.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let us go. How you doing today? You staying warm or staying cool? Staying warm's not the problem. You live up north though, don't you? You might be getting some of the bad weather that's going through.
A cow for all seasons said nice and chill.
Yeah, me too. My AC is working, so that may sound like a common thing, but it broke the other day and I had to replace the capacitor again. So let us go see what lies in wait for us.
A cow for all seasons said cheerfully no real storms passed through.
Well, that's good. I did know that there was some storm chasing and stuff going up in Indianapolis and stuff earlier. So up in that way, and I guess it's moving across. I don't know which direction it's going for sure, but we'll see. Any idea what's going to be happening in Colonia? I'm sure it's probably unloading the mega ships. I don't know. We'll see though.
A cow for all seasons said you a hard to say TBH.
Yeah, well, who knows? I'm glad to see that they're planning something.
Said I'm gonna load up on Rare's IG.
I'm not gonna take any cargo with me because the mega ships are supposed to arrive.
A cow for all seasons said that's what they've hinted at in 2 articles.
Yeah, I'm just taking the carrier to take the carrier. I don't know what's going to be happening there, and if it turns out to be a nothing burger for me, I'll just keep on going a little ways out and do more exploration, you know? Doesn't bother me. I'm just taking the carrier just in case I need other ships or something for if they have a community goal or something. But I think they wanted you to take the rare stuff to the mega ships, right? And the mega ships are supposed to arrive. What did down that say? And mega ship fleets due to arrive within the next, I guess after the server tick or something, or Thursday. Any available pilots willing to deliver a wide range of commodities and rare goods for this thing should make their way to Colonia and Jacques Station. I'm assuming that you don't. I don't know. It says to wait, go to Colonia and await further instructions. So that's what I will do. What's this? Oh, that's weapon. Okay, that's the CG. But I'm in this region now, but I don't care. Let's see what's here. Might be something good.
At SD Horn 1974 said, "Hey sir, hope your day going well."
Oh yes, the horn. Yeah, it's going okay. I got nothing abnormal going on. That means it's been a typical boring day for me. I did run to the store and pick up some flounder and had flounder for dinner. I hadn't had fish and that wasn't sushi in quite a while, and it was very good, I might add. I got it's kind of an Instapot clone that I picked up at a, Stratum Tectonica. I picked up at a, it's not a consignment shop, but a place that sells, people donate stuff and they sell it for some church. At any rate, I got a quick power pot or something. It's kind of like an Instapot. I've made a few roasts and stuff in it. That's really nice. It is quicker. It is quick. But I threw some veggies in it tonight, and man, those things cook fast. I was real happy with that. I have never used a pressure cooker or anything before, and it all turned out real well. The day I got it, I ran to the store and picked up a roast and threw it in there, and It turned out
A
really
cow for all
good.
seasons said pressure cookers are quite useful.
Yeah, it is. They are. I made some baked potatoes or steamed or whatever pressure cooked potatoes, and those turned out perfect, and it was fast. I was very, very impressed. Waterworld, I'll ignore. At least we're going to get some stratum tectonica here, I believe, which is why I'm here doing K-stars. Okay, well, we'll see, because Bio Insights is not it. There it is. Okay, I didn't wait long enough for it to pop up. The Bio Insights is telling me on planet B6 there are 6 bios, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things listed. This osseous is extremely unlikely, so it probably won't be there. But this will probably not drop off.
At
So we'll go to
Horn
B6 and get it.
1974 said a boring day is a good day. I love pressure cookers myself.
Well, again, I've heard people talk about them, and my mother had one when I was a kid, but I personally never had one. And so far, I've cooked roast in it. I've cooked chicken, a lot of vegetables and stuff. And I thought about throwing some pork in there.
Said my butter paneer requires a pressure cooker to cut the total cook time down to 30 minutes.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, everything cooks so fast too. I almost got some salmon, but I wasn't going to waste salmon by throwing it in the pressure cooker. I might get a small piece of fish or something to see. I don't normally hear about fish getting cooked in a pressure cooker other than maybe carp or something. But I thought I might try it just because fish cooks fast anyway. I mean, I don't know why anyone would go to.
A cow for all seasons said don't pressure cooker fish in
Yeah,
general
I can
unless you're making a
understand.
stew.
I can understand that, you know, and fish cooks so fast anyway. Really not much need in it. I just wanted to experiment a little bit and see. But
A cow for all seasons said fishbone broth, however, is wonderful via Instant Pot.
never had fishbone broth. Sounds like that would take a lot of fish bones. I have made vegetable soup in it with some chicken bones and stuff in it, and that turned out really, really good. I learned my lesson though about the vegetables. Don't put the vegetables in too early, or they'll end up the mush.
Said usually you save and freeze them in a bag. A cow for all seasons said I do it with basically all bones.
What kind of fish bones? You cook beans and
At
meat?
SD Horn 1974 said I cook beans and meat.
That's something I need to try. I eat a lot of beans generally.
Said, which is kinda weird to say. I have a freezer full of animal bones, lol.
Well, you know, I can understand that. But I have not made beans yet, and I've heard beans turn out good in a pressure cooker. I've never tried that. I'm going to have to try that, because I do eat a lot of beans, because beans are cheap. I felt disappointed because when I went to the store, I tried 2 stores. I was trying to get some avocados, and they both had avocados, but they were too ripe. I wanted some for tonight, and I wanted something kind of mushier. So I ended up buying some guacamole, which I put in the freezer while I was, not freezer, but in the fridge while I was making stuff, and I completely forgot to get it when I ate dinner. But that's okay, I had plenty. It was good. I had okra and tomatoes and onions and celery, all kind of cooked together, and it turned out really good. I honestly haven't cooked a whole lot.
Seasons said proper southern kinda meal.
I really haven't cooked a whole lot in the last few weeks, so I've been eating out way too much, spending way too much money on eating out. So since I bought this video card, I guess I'm gonna have to start going back to my beans and rice diet. You know, nothing wrong with that. I have some flounder left over though, some more flounder in the freezer. It was tough. I was at the store and they had some nice looking salmon, and I had to choose between the salmon and the flounder.
Jerwin8340 said 07.
And I know salmon's much better for you than flounder, but I was in the mood for flounder. Okay, we're gonna go just zooming right by this puppy, of course. Trying not to, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, we might have made it. Hey, Gerwin, welcome in on YouTube. I didn't want to ignore you there. Sorry. I was busy trying not to embarrass myself too much. Hope everyone's having a great day, though. I actually got some housework done. I did yesterday. I had, I've had two nice, really bushy hibiscus bushes out in front of my house. And normally I cover them in the winter and I put lights and stuff on them, but I just didn't do that last winter and it killed them dead. So I replaced those yesterday. They're not quite as pretty flowers as what I had, but it'll be okay. I guess we need the right scanner for this. So let's see what drops off this list here. We got 4 probes. We'll do it. Probably might can do it in 1, but we'll try 2. Again, I have the super duper
A cow for all
DSS probes.
seasons asks, do you make hibiscus tea with it?
I did. I used to make hibiscus tea from the hibiscus bush, and that's. Yeah, I had 2 different types of hibiscus. One was your normal hibiscus, with the round plant with the thing poking out, and the other one was kind of a different type of hibiscus leaf, and it really made good tea. But now the one I've got now is the normal type, just 2 different colors. So I'll have to see. It's already, when I bought them, they already had flowers and stuff on them. So hopefully it'll bloom enough and I can try to make some more hibiscus tea. We'll see. There's the stratum. Let's go get some. Stratum tectonica already. I like K-stars. Let's try to slow down a little
cow
bit
for
though.
all seasons said it's such a unique flavor.
I like it. There's a lady I had found on Instagram when I was playing with Instagram a long time ago, and she sold hibiscus leaves. So I ordered a couple from her and some other stuff. This is years ago, and I finally finished off the bag. It came in 2 plastic bags of dried leaves, and that made really good tea. Now the tea I make, when you make hibiscus tea, if you just take the hibiscus leaves, the tea is not like red until you put like lemon juice or lime juice or something acidic or whatever in it a little bit. It doesn't take much, just a little bit. Then it magically changes color. But hers did, so I don't know what magic she employed there, unless she had some type of, powderized lime or lemon or something mixed with it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. 0.27G, Commander. Alright, let's go get us some 95 million credits here. What a pretty mundane looking world. Let's launch this puppy. I think on my next outing, I may be taking the carrier back, but on my next outing I was planning on taking the Mandalay and just doing it some of the traditional way. It's just so easy to use this. This Nomad makes things so easy. Usually, nice video stutters. I haven't had that problem in a while, but I just upgraded my video driver before I started. I went to a lot of effort to try to eliminate those video stutters. But usually Stratum Tectonica, the game's nice and it just puts it right next to you when you drop down the first time, so. Looks like some Aliota right next to it. Man, I can't stand that when those video stutters do that. See, even my FPS is down. Maybe it changed my settings that I had
At
in there.
SD Horn 1974 said, headed back to the bubble to do what I do, mercenary business.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna be back in the bubble tomorrow, restocking my carrier with Tritium, and then I'll be heading to Colonia. Just because everybody's going to Colonia for the announcement. Maybe there'll be something good, worthwhile there. Yeah, my FPS is normally pegging 60 since I got my new video card. So it's obviously changed some video settings. Let me look at something. Let me pull the NVIDIA app up a minute. Well, let me go ahead and scan this real quick. See if it changed my VSync settings and stuff.
Carry all our yearning where secrets sleep. The scanner's gentle humming as you map another world. Commander of the starlight, watch.
Normally I try to turn VSync off, and when I do that though, I run into problems with my mouse. It gets real sluggish and stuff, so I have to set my frame rates and stuff. Let me check. It shouldn't have changed the game settings. So let me check the NVIDIA settings a minute. See if it did anything magical. Not supposed to. It gave me the option to leave the current settings. So. Where's the global settings? Oh, wait a minute. I did have some Odyssey settings. They're gone now.
At Horn 1974 said, I hope the prize for the Colonia trip is worth it, but I am backing out of this one.
Well, I look at it this way. I'll go there, and if it turns out to be, like I said, a nothing burger for me personally, if it's a paint job or some reward, you know, I'll just head over to the western part of the galaxy near the core and do some stuff that I normally do, and we'll see what happens. Okay, vertical sync is on. See, it turned it back on. This may screw up all kinds of things. Let me turn this off. And maximum frame rate, limit that to that. Let's see what happens. I won't really know anything until I use the FSS. Yeah. I mean, I was talking to, was it Gerwin? Was it you, or who was it that did 32,000 tons? You know, and you were in the top 25%. But I would have probably done it if I only had to deliver 1 ton for a paint job. But that's it. I'm not going to do anything for a paint job that I care nothing about, you know. Whoops, I don't want to do that. This is what I want to do. One right there.
You push forward through it all, turning fear into armor, rising through the dark, making path.
So if anybody wants to ride out to Colonia, let me know. I'll be heading to Colonia tomorrow from the bubble. I'm just trying to see if I landed right on top of this thing or not. If you did, you can scan it. Oh well. You'd be close to it. You did land right on top of it. Why couldn't I scan it? But I won't know if those settings helped until I check the FSS usage. The mouse gets real slow in the FSS. So. No, I do not want to take DOAG. I do not, because I am very likely to not come back to the bubble after I go to Colonia. I might want to borrow DOAG sometime though and take a trip around the galaxy, you know. Someday. This is 95 million. Boom. I might have paid for it, but it's not mine. That's nothing. I mean, it's the squadron, so I'm not saying I own it or anything. There we go. I can scan it without getting out of the ship. I like that. I'm not saying I own it or deserve special treatment, so... But if no one else is using it, etc., someday I might want to borrow it for, you know, a month. Okay, we're done here. Wait a minute. Did that should have been the third one, right? Did it not? Did I not let the animation finish? Is that what it was? There we go. I didn't let the animation finish. All right. I mean, I wouldn't have lost it or anything if I didn't let the animation finish. It just didn't update in Bio Insights until then. So, okay, let's go to the next system. With every course we turn, I speak right to your doubt. I know it will become. The universe keeps moving, but we're never done. I feel the charge across infinite ground. Command to take my hand. We won't turn around. We command the stars. Hearts set on the line. No fear in the dark. Together we shine. We command the stars. Past every unknown. Alrighty. I do hope they have something special though with the Colonia thing. That's a big deal. I mean, it ought to be something good. Okay, I know I can jump straight at it, but I also know I don't have the Discovery scanner selected, so I'm going to super cruise first. There we go. Let's... I don't think they're going to move, Jacques. That would be kind of odd. Nothing like watered down iced coffee. Better than no coffee. But she won't. She knows what lies ahead. I don't think they really want to change too much of the geography of current systems. I mean, now, if they want to start allowing colonization from Colonia, and we're almost there anyway, that would be awesome. For a lot of people. 20 bodies undiscovered. You know what that means? It means there's probably nothing here with that many bodies. But we'll find out. She feels the pulse space as fear begins to fade. Again though, anybody wants to ride to Colonia, I'll put it on my Discord before I head out. There won't be a lot of notice though for my departure. But I'll post a note on it, and I will plan on probably departing the bubble tomorrow night. I assume I'll be back in the bubble and will have my carrier loaded. If anybody wants to help load the carrier with Tritium, I'll be more than happy to pay you good funds. The way to make 1 billion credits is to load up my carrier with Tritium. Wonders worth the waiting for, making history. Should need about 17 kilotons to max out my tritium by the time I get back to the bubble and burn off some of what I've got. It's unfortunate. It's the first time I've seen Tubus, though, out here for a while. Doesn't mean it actually is there. It's just one of the items on the list.
Carbon dioxide, atmospheric flammable, light.
Nothing of high value there either. Oh, it looks like my mouse is working okay though. My FPS seems to be okay. Now we just have to see if I get the video stutters. And I played with so many settings that, you know, and people said turn VSync off, set your rate limit up, and I did a bunch of that, and then I ran into the mouse issues, and for some reason when VSync is off and I guess your GPU is busy or something, it interferes with the USB for the mouse sometimes or something, I don't know. I know with VSync off, my FPS is with this video card can go way higher than my monitor can use. So that's why I just limit it to 60. Nothing. No, well, there's life here, but there's nothing I want.
Alien structures found, data streams incoming, new worlds all around. Your heart rate's rising, but your voice stays calm, like always does.
See if I missed anything on chat, but it doesn't appear to be.
Life signs everywhere, something incredible in the thin cold.
C514 is not in EDSM. Sometimes it lists those things in its next jump, not the one I'm going to. Yeah, C514, it's the next jump. Because has come online. Nothing here but stars. Okay, the next system is not in EDSM, which means it's probably unexplored too.
Frameshift drive, mission control. You won't believe what I'm seeing right now.
I only plan on streaming a couple of hours tonight. Hopefully I'll get a couple more Stratum Tectonicas. I only did, well, I planned on doing a couple hours last night. I'm a little bit over that, but not too much. I am streaming a little earlier than I typically do, but I got to get up in the morning because I got commitments I got to do tomorrow. And then Wednesday I got to take a couple of cats in to get fixed. Wednesday morning, no, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I forget. I think it may be Wednesday. Yeah. Okay, 21 bodies here. That's Wednesday. They take intakes on Tuesday and Wednesday. I take these cats to a place that does it super cheap. They do feral cats and stuff. So, only side thing is to get it done cheaply, the cat has to have their ear bobbed, and that's okay with me because these cats are going back outside. These are the cats that I brought the pregnant mama in during the winter time a couple of winters ago. She had her babies, and I never got rid of the babies, so then one of the babies had babies, so that's why everybody's getting fixed. I ain't having this crap.
Reach for tomorrow's burning flame.
That's right, Finn. Cal is here. And why isn't my text-to-speech talking? It's supposed to be talking.
Every system holds a prize. Every word,
I have to toggle it off and back on.
every danger
I
that
don't know why it does that.
leads me to my rightful place. I am the one who goes beyond. I am the one who dares to fly. I am the one who breaks the bonds. I am the one who touches sky through nebulae.
A double whammy tonight. When I started OBS, it had a new update, and the update said you had to be using driver version 570 or higher of NVIDIA drivers, which I'm way beyond that, but I keep using NVINC. So I brought up the NVIDIA app to see what version I was running, and it goes, hey, there's a new driver ready. So I installed it also, and the OBS update. So fingers were crossed that everything worked. Basically, it did.
A2A. Parent has high angular diameter
Had
from
an
body.
OBS update. This is a hot fix,
Body
but
A2B.
tonight. But
Parent has
I
high
just
angular
updated a couple of
diameter
days
from
ago.
body.
A cow for all seasons said 07070707 CMDR.
Body A3A. Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Man,
Jump scare.
hey Ocker, welcome in. You're too late. Cal did that while ago. How you doing?
Ocker7 said hi. A cow for all seasons said, so at Ocker7. Bacard Essen said please go check out Ocker7 a better content creator than I will ever be. Last playing Farming Simulator 25.
Thought you said you were going to start playing Elite again after the operations
Ocker7
came
said
out.
okay.
What's your excuse, Commander?
Ocker7 said when the Nomad is free.
Oh, now
smiley
it's when the
face.
Nomad is free. I see how it is. Just keep moving the goalposts. You know the Nomad's never going to be free.
Body 1. Parent has high angular diameter from body. Primary star. Undiscovered.
I'm sure that it cost you a few credits for the Nomad. Even
Ocker7 said or tomorrow if you buy me Ark's smiley face.
tempting. It's tempting. But see, but then you'd cheat. You'd stream one time and then you'd go back to that farming game.
Ocker7 said
I'm looking for that green horizon. One more system, one more
Ocker7 asks lol maybe?
Yeah, probably.
through the questions in my mind. Is it
How much? I bought a Nomad, and then after I've got my second one, I didn't have to pay ARCs for the course, and it was very it was very cheap, like 35,000 or something credits when I bought the second one or something.
Ocker7 said playing the Hunter, Call of the Wild ATM.
Body 3AA. Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Now I'm gonna have to get a Nomad for my other ships, even if it doesn't have the Mark II hangar. Use my Corvette for Exo-Bio. That'd be fun. I did some Exo-Bio in my Panther Clipper though, just to do it. And really, I mean, if you have a Nomad, your ship really doesn't matter, and that's kind of sad.
Body 2C. Carbon dioxide atmospheric flammable supply.
That's kind of sad in a way,
Body 2D.
because
Carbon dioxide atmospheric flammable supply.
you know, you had a trade-off before. You get a small ship so it can land well to do exploration and stuff, or a bigger ship with a better jump range that wouldn't land so well. And of course the Mandalay is kind of like the intersection of those 2 points. But now with the Nomad, now basically any ship that can carry a fighter or something, I guess, can carry a Nomad or something. Just the Panther Clipper and Prospector and Caspian can have the Mark II hangar or something, but still, it looks like a small part of Elite is dying when you do that. So now you don't have to worry about what kind of ship you're in. Just as long as you've got the jump range. I mean, what's the point of taking in a DBX or something, you know? Okay, nothing here that I want. There is possibly bacteria conscious stratum and tubus and tussock, and these are the cheap tubus. Let's see. Yeah, they're the cheap, very cheap tubus, so not going to be worrying about that. Sometimes tubus is pretty good.
A cow for all seasons said because DBX is much more fun to fly lol.
I know, but the part that makes it fly really is, you know, the in atmosphere or landing and stuff. It just takes away all that, I won't say guesswork, but you know, expertise about doing some things kind of. I mean, I'm not complaining or whining. It just, I do like the Caspian Nomad combination for Exo-Bio now. I really do.
Body X. Undiscovered.
35 bodies. Oh, goodness. We're getting into the range of return of investment here, time-wise, and the odds of actually finding something worthwhile are slim to none. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I want to make sure I'm far enough from that star. Hey, look, there's not even any HMCs here, so this is going to blow chunks. I'll map it, but it's not going to have anything worthwhile, most likely.
Planets below, strange colors in space. My ship's running true, missing your face. Beyond the last outpost where no maps can guide.
Well, I don't like big systems.
Uncharting the darkness.
Systems with a large number of bodies. I mean, often they don't have anything, and it just takes so long to map everything just to be sure. But I can tell from the spectrum, though, that there's probably nothing really decent here. Unless there's like Fonticula fluctus or something on an oxygen moon or something. Might be some informant or something hiding, but...
Body B2. Neon atmospheric landable. Body B3. Neon atmospheric landable.
Locked. Systems
Body B4. Neon rich atmospheric landable.
Mission control. Do you copy? Just wanted to say. I see everything we dreamed of out here in the stars. The void between us grows.
It's not green.
Be stronger. Through galaxies unknown. I'll find my
I thought seriously about just setting my galaxy map to K-stars and just manually jumping around to nearby K-stars, so there are a plethora of them around this sector. So. That's the helium-26. Yeah, there ain't no green gas giants either. Almost done and nothing so far. Two left. What are the odds? What did I miss? There we are. Nothing. Nothing at all. I knew it. 28 bodies.
Commander Buckard doesn't flies alone through nebulae that no one's ever known. He scans the cosmos with his steady hand.
Putting some distance between me and that star.
And I wonder what it feels like to be fearless in the night.
Don't know, maybe.
Safe and known to make the universe your home. Reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars, breaking every chain, going really far. Reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars, nothing gonna stop me. He's reaching for the stars. La la la. Reaching for the stars.
26% helium.
When I see him soar through space, I feel something change in me. Maybe I could find my place in this vast infinity. Reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars. Maybe I could go.
Not green either.
He's reaching for the stars, reaching for the stars, breaking every chain, going really far. Nothing gonna stop him. He's reaching for the stars. He's reaching for the stars. La la la.
Another icy body.
Reaching for the stars. Reaching for the stars. La la la.
Bummer, bummer, bummer.
Body 4 PA. Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Star date on
Excuse me.
the cat purrs through vacuum thin.
Parent has high angular diameter from body.
Nothing again.
Another system.
Do not like larger systems. Give me 8 to 15 bodies.
A cow for all seasons said time for bed.
All
Good
right,
night,
Commander.
man.
Well, thanks for dropping by. See you in Colonia, I guess. How you gonna? Oh yeah, you're gonna do Weird Wednesday before you head out to Colonia, I assume.
Here where the choices. Out here with my metal friend.
A cow for all seasons said ye.
Okay. Well, I'll see you out in Colonia at some point.
Keeps going until we're gone.
30 bodies.
Today we touch down on
Parent
a
has high
world.
angular diameter from body.
Blue sand beneath the swirls. Our planet flags, I scan the rocks. We're counting down the oxygen clocks.
And some HMCs here, so let's see.
Before the silence,
We need to be closer to the star, though.
I write these words in case someone finds me.
Orbital period. 7 out. 7 minutes. 3 seconds. 23. Orbital period. 7 out. 7 minutes. 3 seconds.
Here where the
That's disappointing.
out here with my metal friend. The cat keeps going on. The cat keeps going until we're gone.
Mama cat moved the kittens today. Put them in a different box. So I moved them back in the cage. Back in the cage, they weren't in the cage because they're starting to get out of the boxes and stuff and walk around. So the cage is huge, and it's open. But I put a box in there inside the cage so I can control their movements a little bit later. She promptly said, "Nope, that's not going to work." And I went to the grocery store and came back, and she had already moved 2 of the kittens into another box out of the cage. And so I said, "Okay, you're calm, Mama." Mama knows best, so at least for now, I'll let her get away with it. I didn't realize they're almost 5 weeks old, so I went ahead and bought some kitten milk supplement stuff so I can mix with some kitten pate once they start showing a little interest in real food, so I can start transitioning them to real food. Oh, all this crap here. Nothing but fonticula and bacteria, cheap stuff.
Keep purring by my side. We're crossing every great divide.
I'd appreciate it, dog, if you wouldn't lean against the door while you're scratching. It sounds like someone's knocking. Got time to find something worthwhile again. It's been a while. So. I need to get a paint job for my Nomad. I don't want to pay ARCs for it though. At least the body counts are starting to come down. It's 26 this time.
Scan the systems, mark the way on alien worlds where no one stays. The cockpit lights your silver.
Ought to be far enough.
We're explorers, wanderers, through dangers that would break the rest. We navigate, we never rest. No turning back, we're flying free. The cosmos bends to you and me. We're riding through the endless night. Commander and companion side by side. Discovering what's yet unseen. The bravest hearts this boy has ever seen.
No moons on that planet. Okay.
Look underscore ma underscore no underscore scope said 07.
07. Look, ma, no scope. You have definitely never been in my chat before. Welcome in. Glad you found me. Hope you're doing well tonight. Just routine exobiology hunt here. Except I'm only looking primarily for stratum tectonica. I'll take any high value stuff, and I'm not worried about the lower paying stuff. Okay, I'm not finding much of that either right now. I did find stratum tectonica a while ago though, so it's not a complete bust.
Look underscore ma underscore no underscore scope said I have not been here. Recovering from some nasty weather.
Are you up
we
there
had a
in
tornado today.
Indiana or someplace? I know that there was a bunch of storms up that way. Hope you're okay and didn't suffer any damage. I'm from Oklahoma City. I have seen a lot of tornadoes.
Look underscore ma underscore no
Wisconsin.
underscore
Okay,
scope
well,
said Wisconsin.
It's all the same to me. It's up north. I live in South Mississippi, so. Yeah, I'll take a hurricane any day over a tornado, though. At least you know for days ahead, usually a hurricane's coming. So we get tornadoes here also, lately especially. Right now, I wouldn't mind a couple of thunderstorms, though. It's been exceedingly warm. No life at all here. 26 bodies. What a waste. I know it's been hotter in other places, though, but it's been very humid here, too. So, look, Monoscope, I guess you play the game if you're watching the stream. I'm just parked out here in the Sanguine, so whatever it's called, rim. Got my carrier parked out here, and I'm just plotted a course using K-stars and seeing what I find for a couple of hours. K-stars only.
Look underscore ma underscore no underscore scope said I love this game.
Me too.
I am about to load some tritium to jump my FC to Colonia.
At the end of the stream, I'll jump back to the bubble to load up on tritium. I checked the tritium I had on board. I didn't come out with a full load because I wasn't going. I was just coming out, 10K or less from the bubble to do stuff. I'm 12 FC jumps from my port in the bubble. But I'm going to be jumping back to the bubble and stocking up in tritium and doing the same thing, heading for Colonia. Don't know why. Hopefully they'll have something worthwhile after the server tick and stuff this week. Something with a good reward, hopefully. That last CG thing they had, loading stuff for the mega ships, I'm not going to go back to the bubble for a paint job. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. I ran back to the bubble to get the Artemis Grade 5 suit, and one CG.
Look underscore ma underscore no underscore scope said oof you are telling me.
Yeah.
I did 40k and said screw it lol.
Well, there's a guy on YouTube tonight. He may still be in chat, just listening, lurking. He did 32,000 tons. I'm like, why? But, if you're bored, I guess that's something to do. And I beat feedback to do the CG that had the cargo racks for the Panther Clipper. I was out in the black and came back just to do some of that. And so I don't mind, beating feedback for a CG. Now, the one CG for the Artemis 5, the first Artemis 5 thing, I came back to the bubble. It was already, I think it was supposed to last like 2 weeks. And it was about the first week, end of the first week or so. I came back to the bubble just to do it. And I was out scanning them blue trees. And the CG ended prematurely, because I guess it met its goals or something. So here I am carrying, enough cargo to turn in and get the Artemis suit, of course, and couldn't turn it in because its CG was over, so I was disappointed. But I ended up getting a grade 5 from a different CG. I don't remember which one it was, but it turned out okay, though. Cheap bacteria, cheap fonticula. I pretty much mainly only do Exo-Bio or exploration, so I'm almost always out away from the bubble. If I'm in the bubble, it's for some event or to get more tritium. And I might spend a few. Oh, that's a lot of helium. Wait a minute, that's 30.4%. Huh. Not quite a high helium index, but you may want to pay attention to
At black
this
underscore
voxel.
sheep said yo.
Hey, Black Sheep, welcome in. How are you doing? That's 30.4 also. Yeah, we might want to pay some attention to this voxel here instead of moving on.
At black underscore sheep said 07.
I'm at the way for those who come.
Yeah, 07. How's life there on YouTube treating you?
Every flight shows what lies beyond the
I'm just chatting with Look Mono Scope there on Twitch. We're just talking about the loading up our carriers with tritium and heading to Colonia for whatever hopefully will turn out to be something worthwhile. Life there is
At
great.
black underscore sheep said life here is great.
Good. Don't know where here is, but life where I'm at is also okay.
stars will lead.
I'm not going to be streaming real long tonight, but don't be behind the star. It's where I moved far enough away from that starter.
Robot underscore live just
What's
rated
this?
the channel
I didn't
with
expect
4
company.
viewers.
FBI, open up!
At black underscore sheep said I saw that about
Wake
the
up.
now we need to head to
Probot
Colonia.
underscore live is rating. Forcing 4 victims to suffer through your stream.
Welcome in, Probot. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Saw you were on earlier.
Robot underscore live said hey guys, hey guys, hey guys.
Just out here doing my normal boring Exo-Bio, fingers crossed, looking for stratum tectonic or something of high value. Found one while ago, but it's been kind of slow. Found a bunch last night. It was pretty good in this area. So we're going to be heading back to the bubble, restocking tritium, and then heading to Colonia when I'm done with the stream. So we've just been talking to some other people in chat about it. We're all hoping that something good will happen in Colonia to make everybody heading to Colonia make it worthwhile. Since the Galnet wants everybody to go to Colonia.
Nebulae like oceans painted across the void.
Wonder how many thousands and thousands of players will be going to Colonia. The ganking should
Robot
be good.
underscore live said I taught a few folks this weekend in the carrier.
Did you? Well, that reminds me, I said it a while ago, but if anybody wants a ride to Colonia, hit me up. I will. My Discord is on my about page, or exclamation Discord for a link to my Discord. But I will be back in the bubble probably in the morning, and I'll post on Discord under travel plans. And as soon as I get loaded up on tritium, though, I'm going to be heading out. I'm not going to be waiting around. So if anybody wants a ride out to Colonia, let me know, and I will get you aboard. I had a passenger he wasn't officially a passenger. He met me out in the black, and he hung around for a week or so, and then he headed off on his own when I
At
started
black
heading back.
underscore sheep said I've been collecting PPL in the bubble to roll around space. That would be smart to get PPL from place to place.
Well, some people could get to Colonia pretty easily, but if they want to take a cargo ship or something, and I don't know what it's going to involve there. If they want people to unload the mega ships or something, or what they're going to want. So people may or may not need a cargo capability. So they ride on my carrier or anyone's carrier. You can take one or more ships along.
Robot underscore live said yeah, it's a distribution job likely.
Probably. Here we got 3 stars, 4 bodies. And it's a high metal content, fingers crossed, and it's nothing. A nothing burger. All I know is this last CG they had for loading up the mega ships and stuff, it wasn't worth it. I'm not going to come all the way back to the bubble and haul a bunch of cargo or something to get a paint job. It's not going to happen. Now, if I was already in the bubble and the reward was a paint job and you only had to haul 1 ton of something to participate to get the paint job, I might do that, haul 100 tons or something. But I am not going to haul, you know, several hundred tons or something just for a paint job.
The distance calls my name. No map can show the way.
10 bodies here.
At Black_Sheep said I did it to make easy cred.
Money's easy. Like I said, when I started the stream off, I pointed out I have 8 billion credits now. A couple of days ago, I had 7.1 billion. Yeah, and that's all from all the stratum tectonic I found out here.
At Black_Sheep said but didn't care about the haul.
I mean, money's easy. Now, I admit, people first starting out, money's not quite as easy, but, you know, once you reach a certain point, and if you're willing to, like Exo-Bio or something, you know, money's pretty easy. Some people just do Exo-Bio for the money and then go back to doing what they normally do.
Was not even on mine either.
Yeah. Well, you know, some people just get bored of the normal grindy things they do in game, and it's a break from that. You know, it's like colonization. You know, I help people do with their colonization almost every time I go back to the bubble. I help someone do their colonization just to have something to do. You know, not expecting anything good here. And I was not surprised. Probably should have. I did 3 jumps to get here in the fleet carrier from where I was last night. I jumped over a little bit. I probably should have just done 2. Because where the carrier was originally the last stream, maybe not last time, but yeah, last time. That was pretty good. There was a lot of stratum in that area. I probably should have just, you know, not left and just kept doing what I was doing, but you know, it is what it is. I don't really care if I find stratum. I just, while I'm streaming, I just like to make money, I guess. I'm still jumping the carrier. I might, there's nothing here but 2 stars. I might stream while I'm jumping the carrier and do some exploration in between carrier waypoints. Depending on what time of day it is tomorrow. It will not be until at least 6 p.m. Central Time. I can't do things late Tuesday night because I have to take the cats to the vet Wednesday morning. So we'll see though. If I have time, I might try to squeeze in a stream. Now, if any of y'all did find my Discord link and join my Discord, I haven't said anything yet on there. I can't see it right now. It's in streamer mode.
Look_ma_
so I don't hear
no
the alerts while I'm
scope
streaming.
said that is what I am doing. I am taking my P Clipper, Miner, and Caspian.
I'm taking all 40 or so of my ships because they're already on my carrier. So I have a couple on the squadron carrier too, but I don't need them. I have a Panther Clipper and Type 11, a Prospector, and tons of exploration ships. So I don't see a need for anything else. I don't think I have a Type 8. I think my Type 8 is on the squadron carrier. But maybe I'll transfer that back when I get back to the bubble, because that squadron carrier is currently in the bubble. It'd be a waste of time to try to transfer it out here. I'll be back in the bubble before the ship would get here. Come on, give me something good here. Guess not.
Another icy shell. The galaxy's a comedy, and I'm the joke. Oh well.
Should be my theme song.
Computer mocks me with every system map. Uninhabited, it says again. My patience nearly snapped. The cat is getting restless now. I swear I hear her sigh. One more boring planet, and I might start to cry. Where's my green gas giant? Tell me why. How can it find it? What can I do wrong? The curious cat keeps jumping, but the search goes on and on.
Wait. What's that signal? Could it be? Spectrum reading.
Green frequency. There's my green gas giant. Finally, I see. The curious cat was back to search across the galaxy. I finally found you.
No green gas giants in this system.
My beautiful green gas giant, you're the perfect sign. The cat's purring now, we made it through. Another rock knows something new.
Looking pretty slim here in this system. Metal rich, high metal. If there's anything, it'll be on these.
Stars call my name through silent space. Born from
Negative. Okay.
my place. Distant suns burn beyond the edge. Nothing holds me to any pledge. In the darkness between worlds, I am home, where the universe unfolds. I am void-born, child of empty space, infinite expanse.
I imagine there's quite a few people heading out in the carriers, though. Getting a ride out there's probably not a challenge.
I am void-born, the darkness makes me whole.
Body A. Undiscovered.
Black holes
Perfect, 9 bodies, alright. Oh, 3 stars. Okay. We'll see what we got. I think all the stratium I've found in the last few days have been in multiple stars systems.
always must. In the darkness between worlds, I am
See what we got. Oh, that's disappointing. Not an Earthlight. Oh well.
born, child of empty space, infinite expanse, my heart's embrace. No gravity chains my wandering soul.
By itself somewhere.
Born, the darkness makes me whole. Others fear the emptiness, the space between the light. But I was made for moments.
Webgear. Webgear was online. Haven't seen Webgear stream in a long time.
It gives
I
me
usually enjoy his streams.
freedom in the nothingness when my spirit's finally
I don't think he streams on Twitch anymore, though. He streams on YouTube. I mean, he might have come back to Twitch. I don't know. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. I may want to rethink this and change my direction. Other night, I was having poor luck and I jumped about 200 or 300 light years from where I was at. Just took big jumps and got away from there and started finding good stuff again. Might be something I might want to do is move laterally or something a little ways. Mix it up, change the neighborhood.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
Nothing here. Just the star. 19 more jumps in this route.
I am strong. Another system.
You got quiet there, Black Sheep. You still there? Yeah, feel free to chat with me. I don't stream to play the game. I stream to chat because I can play the game offline. I don't have a real life, or a life at all in real life. Pretty much interact with people in chat.
Undiscovered.
15 bodies here. That could be okay. And if you come in and you're a streamer, please feel free to say you are. I know some people don't like self-promoting and things, but I have no qualms at all about that. So I encourage you to speak up. Tell us when you stream, what you stream. Nothing. Man. I can already tell there's going to be nothing here of value. So.
Methane atmospheric landable with life. Body 5C. Methane atmospheric landable with life.
Neon, methane, argon with one or two biosignals is almost always cheap bacteria and or fonticula. It's not necessarily true for the rich variants, like neon rich or something.
Reminds me this is where I should be.
What I have not found, of course I'm only looking at K-stars, but I haven't found anything, you know, rarer. Maybe that's something I should do, is just plot a course back and take whatever stars it gives me. But I haven't found anything like Electricaea or
Primary star.
anything.
Undiscovered.
Barely seen any Tubus. 11 bodies. Then again, I'm doing just K-stars, so I wouldn't see some of that stuff. I think I'll do that. I think I'll plot a course back and not take K-stars. I'll take M, G, and A, and F. See if there are enough of them to plot a course back. Did I can't multitask. I can't talk and play the game. That's okay though. What's here? In a ship called Curious Cat, where the stars run. Waterworld.
Body 1. Meets mapping criteria.
Here not about cartographic data, so unless it's Earth-like, I tend to ignore the cartographic data generally.
Body 6A. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Who's writing down the stories that we'll tell for years and years? It's the pilot of the Curious Cat, making jumps through time and space, finding planets no one's seen before, putting markers in their place. They're the reason
Body 7A. Nitrogen
There we go.
atmospheric landable with life.
Here's Foreman. We'll go get that, just to break up the monotony. And because it's in my limit of high value items, it barely makes it. We'll get it. It's like 8.9 billion or million base value, so.
System discovery
What's the
complete.
discovery bonus?
First body to map is 1.
60 million. Okay, that's on 7A. Two bios there. So there's Lapidia. That's not too bad either. 7A. Right scanner. Okay. This Nomad makes it too easy to find stuff though.
Distance feels too wide. They remember why they started with the cosmos as their guide.
Yeah, I know. I was distracted by real life something here, so. Where's the sun? Okay.
Finding planets no one's seen before, putting markers in their place. They're the reason we look up and ask what else is waiting there. Someone's got to take the first step out and show us how. You're always out there in the black tonight. Someone breathe within the rest. Flying farther than we thought we could, putting courage to the test.
It says 6 probes. We can probably do it in 2.
I call you forward past the pole.
Well, no. That's a pretty good shot. I don't know if we made it or not.
Rivers of the wise.
Mapping complete.
Veins unravel.
Next body to map is 1.
Okay, particulate informant not co-locating, so.
Through silver storms and sapphire
So
spiral.
if I decide I want to get that, there should be some around where I find the bacteria.
I see you scan the endless, scan the trembling blue, where midnight mariners would turn you simply.
I'll take the darker soil, maybe it'll show up better. Yes.
Your knuckles white with light. Do you recall? I whisper, how many vanish in the night? Still you answer, always answer with the fire you ignite. Ascend, ascend. Ascend, where ancient worlds embark. I watch you rise again. Ascend, ascend, become what you remain.
I want to go over there. Not steep, but I like the blue better.
I call to you across the filament of fate. Thrusters blazing courage, you refuse to hesitate.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of the new heat map stuff. What are those lines though?
This is where you belong. And as the
Do they just outline terrain features or something? I don't see anything significant on the terrain there. Unless they're altitude lines or something. Huh. I see the Lapidia already, words. Lots of Lapidia. Let's go find informant. That's what we really want, though. It wasn't hard.
you lay a legacy refines.
Contrast is good though in that dark soil, isn't it?
Trails and crooked lines. I say ascend inside this tide of time. Again, ascend.
There it is right there. Look at that. We don't even have to get off the ship.
Bacterium Informem confirmed present. Base value 8.42 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
There's some over there.
Options none said morning.
Hey, Options, welcome in. How you doing this fine day?
Log date 3 parsecs.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
My wings.
Pop down right on top of it.
Options none said tired, but okay, thank you.
That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with being tired. It means you did work or something, or stayed up too late, or had a rough weekend, but it's all okay.
Second partial sample collected.
That light the dark. Every star tells.
Gotta hit the right key there.
Every star shows the way. Every star.
It's down here looking for stratum, but I would settle for some Informin.
Options none said it's 4:30 a.m. for me.
Ah, I see.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Cruise a moment. Look at all that fonticula.
First footprints on this frozen land. Stars surround my solitary ship. Space stretches silent, still in star.
Could be some around here.
But in each
Where is it at? I know there's some right here somewhere.
scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story. Every star shows the way. Every star holds a secret.
Last one's gonna be a pain, are ya?
Today, and I'll discover today. Low on fuel systems failing. Warning lights flash bright red. But
Let's head back in the direction where we found the others. You get spoiled by using that pulse instead of looking. Right there, it's not glowing. That's why I started to say is you get spoiled by
every star
but it's not always right. Unless you're looking right at it. No, and if I pulse now, it'll probably light up, yeah.
Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today.
So what are you doing up at 4:30? Are you just getting up or are you going to bed? Knowing you, you're just getting up.
Every star holds a secret that I'll discover today.
Options none said just getting up smiley
Sample
face.
collection complete.
Well, let's go get this fonticula. Well, it's going to be easy. So. No, Lapidia or whatever. Doesn't that look cool?
Fonticulio lapida confirmed present.
Lapidar.
Base value 3.11 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters.
Watch the stars.
First partial sample collected.
Wonder what was out there waiting. My feet
Made me wait to come in door. Don't do that again.
always racing. They said the void would break me, that the dark
Just bear with me a moment here.
rise. But I'm going beyond.
That is so weird. My FPS was exactly 30 until I launched and it jumped up to 60. That is weird. Okay, there shouldn't be any challenge here.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I'll make it through. The curious cat hums beneath my hands. Each jump brings something new to see. Nebulae that paint the black.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be streaming probably another 40 minutes or so. Got stuff to do in the morning myself, and then Wednesday morning I got stuff to do. But I'm gonna be jumping the carrier back to the bubble tonight, and tomorrow. Whoops. And loading up on tritium, then I'll head to Colonia. Hopefully, be there for
Second partial sample collected.
whatever big thing happens. Hopefully, something will happen worthwhile. I'm constantly disappointed in FDev's choice of rewards and stuff, though. But it is what it is.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I think I went a little too far, but Nomad does make it so easy, though.
Now when others see the edge of maps, they think of walls and endings.
Get the baby.
Doors that no one's opened. I see the start of something. So I'm going beyond the charts tonight.
Sample collection complete.
Beyond the charts where dreams begin.
And we are done here.
Beyond the charts where I've been.
When I get back to the ship, I will plot a course back towards the carrier.
Out there, beyond the rim, you launch. You launch.
Wasn't sure I was going to make it there, but I did.
You fire up the engines.
Alright, let's get that out of the way.
You leave the bubble behind.
Let's change our filter. Let's just take whatever we get. How's that sound? Oh no, 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 no. We're not doing 29 jumps. Let's do big jumps. See what we get then. 3. Okay, well. I might do a couple of jumps and then go back to tiny jumps. Wrap up too quick. Gotta end it here pretty soon now.
In the dark. In the dark. You dive through spinning nebulae. You dodge the void's embrace. You feel scoop from burning giants. You document each place space. You signal back to outer space. You body link you.
Okay, this system is partially in the EDSM, so it's probably at least partially discovered. Might have just been a honking scoop though. Didn't even notice what type of star it was.
In the dark, when the whole creeps, when the power fades.
Looks like it's pretty well mapped. They have all kinds of lines.
Push through the maze. You push through. You push on.
Eight bodies. Let's see what's mapped here.
You find the curious cat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why does it say it's incomplete though? First football. What kind of atmosphere is that? So, oh, that's why. Sulfur dioxide. And dioxide. Let's see if there's bacteria on that carbon dioxide world.
Body 6. Carbon dioxide
Bacteria.
atmosphere life.
And this one will probably be either bacteria and or stratum tectonica.
Body 5.
Yep.
Sulfur dioxide.
That's why somebody did a
atmospheric
first
blendable
football
with
there.
life.
Must have mapped it, found out it was stratum tectonica. I'm not going to go after it since it's the first football.
Stars that no one's ever seen.
What are we missing here? Is it behind the sun?
Can you feel it? The void is calling out your name. Every system
I hate it when it does that.
makes you more than what you are. Elite commander, you're the first to see what lies beyond the galaxy.
I can find it now.
Every jump you take writes the future in your wake. The universe is yours to claim. Commander,
Pesky icy body, where is it?
never stop till the storm.
Hiding.
Systems nebula clouds part like smoke. Aliens orbiting
What star is that? Just curious.
every planet that you broke. Gives humanity new
That's
roots.
M.
Caught us on, you're the answer to the question no one dared.
Other class M.
That you chart every world beneath your feet makes you more than what you are. Elite commander, commander, you're the first to see what lies beyond the galaxy.
Riphaven underscore said, hey Bacardeson.
Hey Rip Haven, how are you doing?
Bacardeson said, please go check out Riphaven underscore at a better content creator than I will ever be. Last playing Elite, dangerous.
Not too bad.
Bacardeson said Riphaven underscore.
Not too
Riphaven
bad.
underscore said, not bad you.
Seeing what I can find out here. Found some stratum, foreman. Heading back to the carrier. Now I'm going to be wrapping up soon.
You come back, hope you never be the same. The void tried to break you.
Gonna try to get a couple hours streaming tonight. Don't know when I'll be able to stream again for sure. Try to maybe Tuesday, tomorrow night, while I'm jumping the carrier towards Colonia, but we'll see. Don't know how that's gonna go. I gotta be up early Wednesday morning, take the cats to the vet and stuff, drop them off.
Riphaven underscore said, I am out there, I think by TH Horseshoe heading towards Hawkins Gap.
Body A1.
Well, my plan is to, when I get done tonight, I'll head back to the bubble and refill the tritium and then head to Colonia.
Body A5.
Just to see, just in case something spectacular happens that's worthwhile.
Argon-rich atmospheric blendable with life.
Ooh, Papum ponticula. I'm not gonna worry about it, but it pays fairly well.
Turn the impossible.
Nothing here now. I'm gonna change my jumps to small jumps because I've only got one more big jump to the carrier, so I'm gonna switch to small
Riphaven
jumps.
underscore said they need to open up colonization out there.
Well, you know, they might. 8 jumps, that's perfect. Went from 1 jump to 8 when I switched to economy mode. So. Well, that's one of the things they might do, you know.
At Jerwin8340
Yeah.
asks, are you going to wait until you find out what the rewards are?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and stage myself there because it'll, you know, I might not actually get there until late, you know, till around the server tick anyway. And if worst case scenario is if it turns out to be a nothing burger, I'll just, you know, keep going past and do
Riphaven
some
underscore
Exo-Bio.
said I thought THCG for Colonia was just a pint jobs.
It is. I didn't participate in it either, but if you check your Galnet, you'll see that they're asking everybody to go to Colonia. You know, imagine they're after the server tick, they'll have another CG or something, unloading the mega ships or something. I don't know what they're going to be doing, or what the reward will be.
Body A. Undiscovered.
And again, anybody who wants to ride to Colonia, you know, I'll be back in the bubble tomorrow. Want to ride? And I'll be departing the bubble tomorrow. So.
Riphaven underscore said, did you get a Nomad?
I did indeed, and I love it. I love the Caspian Nomad combination. I feel bad because I like my Mandalay immensely.
Riphaven underscore said, I love it too.
Body A6.
In all honesty, there's more informant there, but in all honesty, I would prefer my Mandalay if the Mandalay can send out the pulse low when you're flying low and slow. But the fact that you can send that pulse out from the Nomad while you're flying low looking for stuff, it's a game changer for exobiology. It just makes things so much easier. Who's afraid of the night side now trying to find things? You know, it makes it so much easier. I actually intentionally went on the dark side looking for bacteria, and it was relatively painless, frankly. It's very easy.
Body B5. Ammonia atmospheric
Let's see,
with
nothing
life.
that pays worth a darn, no. Damn it.
Body B6.
Same exact
Ammonia
materials,
atmospheric
bacteria,
blendable
concha,
with
Frutexa,
life.
Fungoidia,
Riphaven
ossis, and
underscore
tussock.
said, would be nice if you could get the MK2 scanner for other ships, but don't see that happening.
I don't see that happening now for a year or so. I mean, they're going to want people to get, you know, the Caspian Nomad come. Well, you can use the Nomad though. It doesn't have to be on a Caspian, you know. And you don't even need the Mark II hangar now. See, that opens up a lot more different ships, you know. I was talking earlier. I said it kind of, in a way, it made a part of Elite Die. You know, it's hard to explain. Before the Nomad and stuff came out, oh, there's Stratum Tectonica, good. But before the Nomad came out, you know, you used to have to like have some experience. Oh, more Stratum Tectonica. Have some experience about what you're doing, picking a ship,
Riphaven
engineering your
underscore
ships
said,
and
then
stuff.
again, I think they are going to make new modules to retrofit the old ships once they stop putting ships out.
But now, you know, you just get a ship that can carry a Nomad, and it doesn't, you know, assuming you have the jump range you want, it doesn't matter how good a ship it is, you know, whether it can land or not, you know, with the Nomad doing all the heavy lifting per se.
First body to map is A1.
My ship cuts through the
See, this is perfect. There is 2 Stratum Tectonicas here. That'll give me 3 on this stream, plus the Informant. So that is on A3 and A4, according to Elite Observatory's BioInsights plugin, which I'm a big fan of, as you know. And sulfur dioxide with 2 bios and carbon dioxide with 2 bios. We're good, guaranteed. A3. Let's get the right scanner. Look on the right window to get focused first. Okay. But I'm, I was, until the Nomad came out, I was, I'm not going to use my Caspian except for Neutron Highway stuff. But the the Nomad and Caspian pair, it's very, very, very good for exobiology, I think. Even if it does, normal jump range is a little bit lower than my Mandalay, but the trade-off is quite worth it. Plus it makes it up in the neutron capability. Yeah, I can just go drive to it, but why? Not that far.
Riphaven_ said, I hear you, but you know me still love my Asp Explorer.
Well, I loved my Asp, then I got the Mandalay, and I love my Mandalay. I still love my Mandalay. To me it flies better than the Caspian and all the other stuff, but, when it comes down to it, I'm going to go right by it, like I said, even though I cruised at a nice slow pace. When it push comes to shove, I have to say the Caspian Nomad combination is better. I mean, it's certainly better is the wrong word. Better, it's certainly easier to find things, and it's certainly easier to land. But it makes it so much easier to find things, quicker to find things. You know what I mean? Wonder Twins 3 has come online. See, I'll wrap up here, maybe go sit on the porch, take the dog out and sip some nice coffee, and then come back in and have some ice cream and more coffee and go to bed. So I got to get up in the morning, but not as early as I have to get up Wednesday morning. So I probably will end up jumping the carrier. I've got to do 12 fleet carrier jumps to get back to the bubble, so might be able to get a considerable part of that done tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
Out here in the silence, sharding every star. The curious cat keeps flying.
Have you got the engineered DSS probes? I know you have. They're great.
1,000 worlds behind me. Ice and stone and dust. Still I keep on searching.
Mapping complete. Next body to map is A2. Body A3 has high biological value.
A color no one sees, but something deep inside me believes in that green. Past another ice world, another barren sphere, I whisper to the darkness, are you near? I'm reaching for the wonder that
Riphaven_ said, yes I do. The one thing I wish they would do, I raise the payout for cartographics so it is worth something.
Yeah, it's still right. I mean, currently I don't even worry about cartographic data except for Earth-like worlds, just to get my name on them. I mean, the payment is trivial compared to Exo-Bio. I mean, you know what I mean. One stratum tectonica, and I can make more of one stratum tectonica than I do for the whole cartographic data, the trip, in cartographic data. Oh, I don't want to do that. It's just, yeah. Keep forgetting I got a Nomad.
I've traveled past a million rocky life
I did get a new video card. You were in since I did. I upgraded my 1050 Ti that I was using to replace my busted RX 480. I got a RTX 5060, which it's not the best in the world, but it's a big improvement over the
Riphaven _ said like scanning geologicals could use a boost too.
Yep, you're not wrong. Oh, I guess I need landing gear. That would help. What do you mean the Nomad can land anywhere? Try it with no landing gear.
And there it is before me, jade across.
Have you noticed it? I didn't do it this time. If you land right on top of the stuff, though, you can scan it through the body of the ship. You don't need to get off the ship sometimes. Oh, come on.
I found my miracle.
I've been getting artifacts where sometimes the Alioto or whatever I land on pokes through the body of the ship.
Riphaven _ said what I hate is when you get back on
I know.
your ship,
I'm like, why is
always
that?
deployed. Hate that.
I'm like, why are they always deployed? I know if you like try to honk while you're not in Super Cruise, it'll deploy your hard points and stuff, but I don't know why. That's a relatively new thing, and I was like, it takes me forever to remember to retract my hard points.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Don't know if I'm far enough for sure, though. We'll see.
These battle scars tell you
There we go. See? You can scan it without it getting off the ship, because I landed right on top of it.
can't stay
Second partial sample
when the
collected.
galaxy calls. I'm flying beyond the void tonight, past every warning sign, through asteroid fields and laser
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
safe harbor when there's infinity to find.
Saw you uploaded some more music on YouTube. Looking good there, Commander.
I see the path.
If you guys don't know Riphaven, well, you're missing out.
Sample collection complete.
Riphaven _ said yes, been playing around with it a lot.
It's calling out.
Let's go over to A4 now. After we get back aboard Caspian. Oops, wrong button.
The void tonight, past every warning sign, through asteroid fields and laser fire. This heart of mine won't settle for safe harbor when there's
It's a lot easier in VR. I bet. You would know because you do it in VR. No, when I was playing in VR, landing on a carrier and stuff, that was so
Riphaven
cool.
_ said lol it is.
It was so cool just to be able to look out my windshield and see the carrier off of the game screen, at least the front part of the game screen, you know. And just turn my head and look while I was still flying on course to the carrier. Instead of having to keep it in view and take a wider turn. Okay, let's go to A4. Retract our hard points. Yeah. Why are you listening? Voice attack, you shouldn't be listening.
I'm flying beyond the void tonight, past every wall.
Okay, what? Oh, I don't know if I wanted to do that. I just wanted to turn the mic off. Let's see.
This heart of mine won't settle for safe harbor.
There. This voice tech does the auto honk. I didn't want to shut it all down.
Riphaven_ said searching the surface is defiantly easier in VR.
Is it? I guess.
The answers written in these scars.
I couldn't play in VR with the 1050. I'll have to try it with this RTX 3050. It ought to be able to handle it a lot better, probably better than the RX 480 did. Maybe I'll give that a try here soon. I'm not going to stream it in VR though, because I don't have enough buttons on my joystick, and I'm always having to peek underneath the headset to see the keyboard to hit keys and things.
Far beyond the charts I know, through the endless black.
Voice attack is very helpful in that regard though. Let's go a little faster just for the heck of it.
At the helm again.
Even passing it by will be faster than the approach I was doing. I don't care if it's the dark side. I'm not going to go down on the dark side, but we'll go ahead and map it.
Never named. Ancient mysteries complete. Knowledge finally gained.
Screwed that shot up.
Riphaven_ asks in regard to my music, I need more lore to write about. I ran out of ideas. Thoughts?
Has high biological value.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have any ideas. I don't know nothing about the lore anyway to... Why don't you make one expanding on the need to have colonization at Colonia or something, you know? A future thing. Who knows? Maybe you'll make a song before it happens and it will happen. Oh, there's a fly or something flying around my head. What's up with that?
Riphaven_ said lol, not a bad idea actually.
I never have bad ideas, Commander. Just mistimed ones.
Set free, let your fears all fade. For the path ahead is clear, though the road is long. Every star will bring a
I still have to make a video about the bio insights. I've been promising to do that, but I just never got around to doing it. 0.37G, Commander. Like that
Riphaven_ said I did end up making a song for Distant Worlds. It came out really good.
Don't know if I've heard that one. Oops, too low, too low, too low, too low. Let's not aim our nose at the ground. Launching the Nomad with nose down is never a good thing. Why'd I hit the escape key? Why? Why?
star charts and scanning beams.
Is that turquoise?
Others dare. Each pulse
No, I guess not.
reveals new worlds beyond compare. These
I love the way the game almost always, when you drop down initially, it puts the stratum
said
real
I
close
made the
to you.
mistake of launching nose down and boosting out of the gate.
Yeah,
Surface can
yeah.
up way too fast.
I did that also. I wasn't quite nose down and I managed to recover in time, but that was quite startling. That was when I first started using the Nomad 2. I didn't realize that it came off the rack that fast, and you pretty much have to jiggle your throttle or something so you get control of the throttle again or something. At least that's my experience, you know, because as soon as it launches, I jiggle my throttle
said I crashed
so it
right into the ground
decelerates. Let's not play games. Let's just go get it. Might have been right on top of one. I don't know, but I'm not gonna.
value 19.01 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Let's get this.
As stellar storms ignite through quantum drives and void black seas, I chart what others left behind.
Get that over
Riphaven
there.
underscore said, what do you use for Exo-Bio?
Distance reached. You've
I
traveled
mean,
over
I use
500
Bio
meters from
Insight, but
previous
that's what you
sample.
mean, if you're asking. I use this. If that's what you're asking, what third-party tool do I use?
Riphaven underscore
Oh.
said, I think the voice I keep hearing.
Yeah. It talks. Voice Attack also talks, but it doesn't tell you the information. But the distances and things like that, and how much it's worth and stuff like that, is coming from Bio Insights and stuff. Click on the right window. What's it not liking? Landing gears down.
Light years can't contain my flight into the endless night.
Like you'll hear it when I scan again here.
That's where I make my home. Breaking through.
I have a scanner in my hand. Not sure how loud the voice is to you though.
Second partial sample collected.
It also puts an overlay on the screen that I can see that shows me how far I've gone and what direction the last sample was and stuff. It helps you prevent doubling back on things. That's kind of helpful.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Fail-safe signs. Silver trail in the ink black sea.
Oh, don't do this to me. It has not done this to me. There it goes. It hadn't done this to me since I got my new video card.
Calling to me.
Should be one right up here.
Steady breath. Star fields blooming in my view. Every
Oh, look at that little bitty one right there.
what inside me will I prove. I'll chart the unseen. That's where I begin.
Sample collection complete.
Riphaven underscore said, it's not the card, it did it to me a few times earlier tonight.
Yeah, it's done it to me. The black screen thing. Usually when I'm disembarking or something, you know, you can just hear your feet walking and stuff. But hasn't done it to me much lately. But it's done it to me on the RX 480 and on the 1050 Ti I had. So it hasn't done it, fingers crossed, to me yet, though. I have gotten some black screens though, but not. don't think it's the
Riphaven
same
underscore
thing.
said, I AHD to hit escape to get off the black screen.
Oh no! Usually when I get a black screen, I have to hit the escape and menu log. And usually, if I'm disembarking or something, it'll put me on the ground next to the ship. I guess I'm gonna want those. Let's
Gravity cold.
back on the ship. She's over that way.
Never sure, but never look back. Through nebula haze and endless night, every system, every scan. I chase the rising edge of light, riding a path once again. I'll chart the unseen. That's where I begin. With every scar on the steel and skin.
Not too picky about landings. Kind of guide you in anyway or something.
Riphaven underscore said what happens if you fly an upside down lol.
I imagine you, I don't know. You want to find out? Might kill me
Options none said it don't dock.
though. Okay, well, that makes sense. How many more jumps we got?
Riphaven
7.
underscore said lol.
All right, let's go.
Said that's enough, don't go that way. But something in your eyes that day told me you'd never stay. When they said stop, you fired up those engines. When they said no,
That's good. I feel happy now. I got
you went further.
342 million. I tell everyone my average is 300 million in a 3-hour stream, so I am definitely above average tonight. I'm ready to call it a night. How many more jumps we got? 7. I don't think I'm going to do 7. I think I'll do one more, then I'll big jump back towards the carrier. Let's see. Unless there's nothing at the system, I'll just keep jumping.
Charts can't show the worlds you found. Radio signals fade to black, but every time you
All I'm getting is Class M stars since I told it to take whatever, it wanted to give me. And I took the filter off.
you show them what lies
I
ahead.
was kind of thinking I would get occasional K or something. I don't know.
Past every boundary they
Not a huge variety of life out here, though. Fortune Stratum T is fairly common out here. $18 bodies. Arg.
I watch the stars at night, see pieces of your flight, breaking new ground.
I know. Who knows?
When they said stop, you went further, past every boundary they made. When they said stop, you went further. Now your name's written in space. Written in space.
Body B2. Methane atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
Riphaven underscore said I hit a system the other night, had 65 bodies and 5 stars. First for me.
Good. My largest is 96 bodies. And I had a system the other day with 6 stars. I'm not trying to one-up you. They're just very surprised to see that many stars. I was like, wow.
Body B3. Methane atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal
Nothing
codex
here
entry.
except cheap bacteria and fonticula. Yeah, but Riphaven, was there anything worth it? Usually I hate finding big systems like that. You gotta scan them to find out, but I don't think
Riphaven
I've ever
underscore
found
said
any
nope.
big systems that had anything worthwhile. Now, there was one system that had like 40 bodies one time, and the very last thing I scanned had stratum tectonica.
Riphaven underscore said 1 bacterium.
Executing now.
Body A. Undiscovered.
Alright, 10 bodies. Let's go. Two stars. Looks like a bunch of stuff around the B star. Notice there's no high metal content, so this is pretty much going to be a bust.
Body B5. Neon atmospheric landable with life. Body B3. Neon atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry. Body B4.
Riphaven underscore said, have you ever found bio on metal-rich planets?
I don't think so. I was thinking about that the other day. I mentioned on a stream that I don't remember ever finding, but I might have found it but not noticed, but I don't. I could look at the EDDA and see if that tells me. It probably would tell me if I've ever found one.
Riphaven underscore said me either.
Speaking of that, let me update that real quick, and then I'll show you. I'll look at it. Where would it be?
Taking steps no one has made. Not afraid, not afraid.
Let it run it through its. While I do this.
Breaking through the walls of time. Eternal pioneer.
EDDA is Elite Dangerous Data Analyzer that Telegas, this commander name I think, wrote. It's available on my, I don't know, I have to check see if he's updated it. It's available on my Discord with a link to his GitHub and stuff. He reads your journal file, gives you a bunch of statistics. I'll show you what its output looks like in a minute. Even has a database query tool that you can use to write custom queries
Primary star.
of your data. Nothing here.
Deeper, deeper through the space. Finding wonders in this place. Finding wonders, finding wonders.
And I'll look at the output of it in a minute and show you. And maybe we can see if there's anything on a metal rich. I don't know.
Eternal pioneer, cutting through the night. Eternal pioneer.
I might have found some Horizons stuff on a metal bridge. I don't know though. I really don't.
Into new heights.
I think those all tend to be pretty hot. No atmosphere.
Primary star. Undiscovered.
10 bodies here. Oh, look at that. We got lots of high metal contents here.
Body 6.
And stratum
Carbon
tectonica.
dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Has high biological value.
TK Terrible said 07
Meets mapping
CMDRS.
criteria.
Hey TK Terrible, welcome in. How are you this fine evening for me?
Options None said, I think I found anemone on Metal Ridge.
That's what I was saying. I
Body 1.
I might have found there's
Sulfur
more stratum,
dioxide
well, possibly
atmospheric
stratum
landable with
tectonica. I might have found a Horizons type thing or something.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable.
Okay, let's
Meets
see. We
mapping
definitely
criteria.
have stratum
System
tectonica
discovery
on planet
complete.
6. Let's go
First
check
body to map
map
is 2.
1 first. There's a about a 90% chance it's bacteria, but let's go see. Planet 1, okay. It's behind me.
Can you see? I steady the helm while quiet.
Let's go see.
Pausing at the port of possibility. Smoky shifts.
I can go faster, but I'm trying to squeeze this in here.
Pulses
I'm
pound.
doing this. Dashboard.
Past planets, courage curls, caution crests, calm in the cabin. Who tries the unknown?
There it goes. Okay.
Runs low. Is it folly? Is it fortune? Onward.
I'll have to tell OBS what window to show you guys in a minute.
Options None said planet was close to star and very hot.
Now, it's like I was saying, most metal riches I think have no atmosphere and are pretty warm, but we'll see.
Do we drift?
And a lot of the Horizon stuff, well, of course, the Horizon's life and stuff is all on non-atmospheric planets. Usually they're pretty warm too, though.
Jittery choice, just names on the knife map, numbers to none. I'm writing to you, stranger beside me, wind in my back, like the no breeze. No.
That's not fair. I'm just drinking my hands off things to drink some coffee and stuff. That's a loop of shame. All that for bacteria, or to find out that it's got bacteria. I don't even need the daylight sight. I'm gonna do it again here, Dan. Slow down, slow down.
Sense what the senses can name. Prowl in the past, I promise I'll listen. You trust
Smart Gamer 01 said, yeah, don't take too long on pretty screenies with anemone. You
Yeah.
will happily melt.
I-
Closing parenthesis.
I actually died once grabbing some of that stuff, scanning the stuff, and I saw some in the distance and it wasn't too far away, but I overheated coming back. There was a bunch of rocks and stuff I had to go over, and I didn't realize it was, my health was going down so fast. Good times.
we chase constellations, answering no one's call. Smoky at my shoulder, eyes wide in the glare. If I falter, will you follow me?
Mapping
Okay,
complete.
that's not unexpected at all. Let's go actually to Planet 6 then and get the stratum that is there. Okay. It was hidden by the star, I suspect.
Carry on, carry on, carry on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again on purpose.
I feel the thrust against my spine,
Hopefully I'll be on the daylit side that when I come around.
pushing past the danger line.
Or not. I think the star is over there.
By my wings, while the void
I really need to learn to fly.
plasma burns bright in the dark. Every shot must.
It's only give me 4 stratum tectonicas.
You can't catch me flying free through the black between the worlds. You can't stop me, can't drop me when the battle flag unfurls. I'm alive. I'm alive. Asteroid fields part.
That work.
people, not for the slaves. Engines roar through empty space.
How you doing tonight, Mark Gamer? I didn't see you come online. Didn't notice.
So there's no wing down here. Still I
Mapping complete.
crystal clear.
Next body to
Let's
map
go
is
get it.
Body 6. Has high
Mark
biological
Gamer
value.
01 said just got up.
Ah,
Firing up the game now.
well that explains why I didn't see you come online.
When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive.
How dark's the soil over there?
Cold
That's better. Let's go over there.
captain's chair. But I choose to
And
face
after I'm done here, I'll show you the output of this EDDA stuff, and we'll see if we can figure out if
jump could be my last.
I don't know if it's going to show me that information or not.
But I'm built to fly too fast. You can't catch me flying free through the black between the worlds.
There you are, coming online.
When the battle flag unfurls,
0.41G,
Riphaven
Commander.
underscore said I do like how they changed the mapping of the planet from the surface scanner.
Well, you know, I like the fact that they kind of removed a bunch of the extra blue colors that, you know, weren't really meaningful. Because pretty much now, any blue area you go to now, you find stuff in. Let's go over here. But I don't know.
Riphaven underscore said just aim for the blue.
Right. Any blue this now. But I don't really care for the grid lines that show up. They don't seem to be very helpful for any purpose that I know of yet.
but every system that I chart today.
Let's see if the game does it. Hit the brakes, go straight down, and it should put it. Yeah, there's some right there, and usually it puts it right
Riphaven
right here.
underscore said I think that just coding. I don't think it is deliberate.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the orange lines you see every once in a while that look like some type of terrain features or something. I saw them for the first time last night. And I saw them again earlier tonight. I don't know what they mean. On the landing, and I was like, what's those orange lines? And someone else in chat said they'd never seen them before either. They were unlike the ones I just saw a while ago. I mean, these were quite bright orange, and I don't know what they were for. The last ones I saw looked kind of
Stream
like,
tectonic is confirmed present.
what do you
Base
call those
value
terrain
19.01
contour
million.
lines?
Minimum
but
sample distance 500 meters.
I don't know for sure what they are.
First partial
I
sample
did not see a
collected.
reference to it in the game's user manual. See,
Minimum distance
I
reached.
pulsed and it didn't show
You've
the,
traveled over
you know,
500 meters
the
from
pulse is
previous
helpful,
sample.
but it's not always definitive. So you got to still use your eyeballs to see things. Now if I pulse now, it would light them up, but that initial pulse didn't light them up, and they were well within range. And there should be something underneath me here. Let's see. Did I land on one? Really? I didn't.
MarkGamer01 said yeah, I assumed be some kind of contour lines from like an ordnance map type thing.
I have no idea.
Second partial sample collected.
No idea. Kind of looks cool though, but I just wish I knew what they were used for.
distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
You are here.
Oh, I moved sideways and didn't like that. Oh man, I didn't land on there. It's right there. Come on. There it is. Let the animation finish.
Sample collection complete.
I watch him launch into the black. Commander's eyes are set ahead. Curious cat.
Good deal.
Atmosphere. Well, I'm still dreaming in my bed. The void calls out, he answers back. No fear can slow his beating heart. I feel the pull from where I stand, wishing I could make that start. Oh, the way he flies through the endless night makes me wanna try breaking past his life. He's going beyond the stars tonight, mapping worlds on
I guess you need landing gear for this. I don't know. Do you?
ignites something burning inside of me. Beyond the stars, beyond the known, he's out there making history. While I'm here wishing I could go beyond the stars like he's meant to be. Scanning systems touching
Okay, let me get a window here.
I track his
Excuse me.
ground, but feel so lost here on my own. Each discovery that he makes shows me there's more what I know. My small world starts to feel too faint.
Make it look bigger.
He can go.
This is the Elite Dangerous Data Analyzer. You can see it scanned 1900 journal files. I don't have all my journal files. I lost some when my hard drive died. But like it shows 24,000 systems visited. I've actually visited more than that, but it is what it is. But what's really cool is there's personal records, like the highest gravity place you've been to, the lowest gravity, in the journal files. It shows you a travel map, side view interactive. I'm not going to do it, but a bioheat map. I think there's some more like here. You can often click on different things, but that's neither here nor there. Now, bodies, star classes, planet types, metal rich. Those are gas giants. Those are stars.
Options None said you can download the files you lost from the help option in main menu.
Really? In the game? I don't see a help option in the main menu. Maybe I have to get out of this and... Oh, help and info.
Options None said it's quite a new thing they added.
I know they added something because, there was some issue that had something and people were losing some of their data because of one of the updates or something, and they added something, but I don't know if that's going to pertain to it. I'll look into that though. You can tell by this graph here that Stratum Tectonica is the highest thing I go after and stuff, like how many completed scans. You know, you can see it's the #1 thing I go after. Income by species. You can see a lot of my incomes from Stratum.
Options None said it worked for my lost files.
Genus by planet type. High metal content. So they don't even list. Well, that's high metal. They don't even list metal rich. He doesn't even list that, so that's not going to help it. If you did list it, then it would be showed up here, so that's too bad.
I'd chart the course for those behind.
But it's real good for like going, I know I found this before, something like, here's an enemy.
Options None said my old PC caught fire and I lost data.
Oh, that sucks. On your world, there's like, yeah, I see. I met a rich. There's no biology listed, so I have no idea. If there was going to be anything, it would be on this graph right here. So I'll have to ask him why he doesn't list metal riches. It may be that the life doesn't happen on metal rich bodies, but if you think you had an enemy, oh well. Let's press on. I have to go to the bathroom, so I need to finish this up pretty soon. Let's get my windows back to where they were. Back to the Twitch thing. Okay, move OBS back over there. And I currently now have 437 million. I'm not complaining. Let's go. Next system or something is not in EDSM. Who knows? We could find more stratum yet. I remember to retract the hard points. Now that help option you're talking about though is that, well, what? There's some kind of damn fly. It insists on flying around my face. Go fly around the light, dude. Before you die. Some little bitty kind of fly or something. Alright, let's get our discovery scanner. We'll be good to go.
Big Al Cupertino just followed.
Hey Big Al, Cappuccino, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it very much. How are you doing? I'm drinking some cappuccino. Well, it's not cappuccino, but it's watered down coffee now. Was iced coffee, but now it's just watered down coffee. That reminds me, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please do. I need subscribers on YouTube. Majorly. It'll really help me out at some point when I get enough subscribers.
Big Al Cupertino said love me some Exo-Bio, but I'm preparing for the journey to Colonia for CG. Taking my carrier. Sell materials for engineers and tritium.
Yeah, we've all been talking about that. I'm when I get done with my stream tonight, I'm going to be jumping back to the bubble and load up on tritium.
Big Al Cupertino said once the CG done, then back to Codex Bingo with SRV.
I don't know. I'm about to get medieval on this fly though. It's really annoying me. I'm sure there are tastier things for a fly or something to buzz around on instead of me. Oh, it's a house fly. It will die if it bothers me much longer. You probably hear me yell loudly when I slap myself in the face trying to get this fly. All right, let's see. I might not have went far enough from the star, but let's see if it gives us a problem or not. But several of us here in chat are planning on heading to Colonia, and I checked my tritium level. I didn't, when I left the bubble, I'm only about 6,000 or so light years, 12 fleet carrier jumps out from the bubble. But I didn't stock up on tritium because I didn't plan on making it a long trip. I just wanted to come out here and do some exobiology and hang around close to the bubble in case something happened. And they come out and say, hey, everybody head over to Colonia for the fun. That's going to be real exciting and rewarding. I'm That's what we're hoping, at least, that it's rewarding. This last CG was
Big
useless.
Al
It was just a
Cupertino
paint
said
job.
you can buy in Colonia for approximately 150k per ton.
Discovery complete.
Yeah, but I'm close, and I'm not that far from the bubble, so I'll just head back there first. Okay. This fly and I are about to have some serious words. I do not know why it thinks I am it's my fan club or something.
Options None said CG reward will have to be good to cover trid costs.
I don't know. I don't know. That's my thinking, is that if they're asking people to travel all the way to Colonia, they at least they can do is make it worth it a little bit, you know?
Alone among thousand stars, commander of destiny, curious cat, my soul takes flight along the sacred
You got 7th in the Exo-Bio CG? I don't remember where I placed in that. It wasn't in the top 10. I can't remember if I was in the top 25 or top 50. I think on that CG, I had been out doing the Exo-Bio, and I normally turn in at my carrier, and I just stopped turning in on my carrier until I just headed back to the bubble and just signed up and turned in, so I didn't actually have to go out and do anything special. Well, I'm figuring that it's going to need something with cargo, you know, because they were stressing so much stuff about all the cargo hauling and everything in the mega ship's arrival there, so that's why I'm taking my carrier, just in case I need my Panther Clipper or something, you know. All right, carriers in the next system. That means I'll go turn in and stuff and be ending my stream shortly. I'd meant to only stream 2 hours. Now here it is, almost 3. By the time I'm done, it'll be about 3. That's fine. Sleep is overrated anyway. I'm retired. But I don't have to get up super early tomorrow anyway. So. I'm going to go right by the carrier because it won't let me scroll in time.
In the solitude of space, I find my truth.
I don't know what they sell. They probably sell some type of cargo ship there at Jacques. If you want, you can put one on my carrier. I'll be back at the bubble tomorrow. If you want, you can put one of your cargo ships on my carrier, and I'll just haul it out there. Be warned, though, unless, you know, if it turns out to be a nothing burger, I will intend on just not coming back to the bubble, but heading on and out in deeper space to do Exo-Bio. But I'll be glad to take your carrier or take your cargo ship out there. And anybody else, if you want to do that, you want your cargo ship delivered to Colonia, and you take your Caspian or something out there, you know. You can always park it at Jacques or something and go do whatever you want to do and transfer it back later. But there are a lot of people traveling out there in fleet carriers, so it shouldn't be a problem, you know, getting a ship out there. Alright, let's see what kind of cartographic data we have. Get our name on some things.
Day 47 in the black. Commander's log entry, stars calling, stars calling.
Ooh, 7 million.
Charts spread across my cabin floor.
But then again, I didn't map those water worlds and stuff. I could have got more cartographic data, but why? One by Exo-Bio scan will get me more money than that. Got anything here? Oh, another 9,000. Let's not forget to do our maintenance. 15,000 for that. All right, let's go turn in at Vista and get our not bad money. So almost $500 million again. I made $500 million last night, so almost $500 million. So cool. I don't think so because I bought. Yeah, they let you glide, but I don't think you need them. That's because you can buy them. In fact, when I bought my Caspian, it didn't come with the super duper stuff. I had to actually buy the good stuff, the Blade armor and stuff, so you could do the steeper stuff. I didn't buy the stellar version, so I just bought the cheapest one. It didn't even have jump range to get out from the system where I bought it at. Okay, we have 87 million base value, and we got 437 million. I am not upset with that at all.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
That's why Exo-Bio pays. But I bought mine on Distant Worlds 3 when it became available. Bought mine at, what is the name of that station that they got out there just for Distant Worlds 3? At any rate, though, I didn't have sufficient jump range to get out of the system. I had to transfer it to a carrier nearby. Rainbow? Okay, yeah. Rainbow's Edge or something? Can't remember the name of it, but I remember it was fun getting to it. But my Caspians are pretty much engineered. You got all the cool stuff, but I got this nifty paint job. I had to pay like 10,000 arcs for, but I do like it. Give it that much. I do like green paint jobs. Most green paint jobs, not all. All right, guys. You guys watching on Twitch, anybody recommend someone to raid? Yeah, isn't that cool? I thought you had to be somewhere specific to do operations, and I kept getting these operations invites. Man, I'm hitting keys. Oh, okay, which keys? Okay, there it is. But then I found out that you can do operations from anywhere, so that's cool. So, anyone got anyone to recommend who to raid on Twitch? I don't even know who's on. Let's see. Moonshot Studios, Forever Endless, Jerp, Pronghorn Rocks, Toka Smoka, No Spec. Announcer, Baklava, me. Come on, someone give me a recommendation, or I will raid. What's Moonshot doing? He looks like he's fighting. I have no idea who Forever is Endless. Jerp. No external what? Oh, well, he doesn't want that backseaters. We can raid Jerp though. No one have any recommendations for who to raid? Not a lot of people on, which is why I like streaming on Mondays. All right then. Well, thanks everybody for coming in. I am going to raid Jerp, and those of you watching on YouTube, you will get to watch the extra music. Thanks again for coming in. Don't promise. I might be able to stream tomorrow, though. We'll see. If I do, it'll be sometime between 6 and 10 6 and 9 p.m. Central Time, U.S. Central Time. So let me set this rate up and we will go find him. Alright, here he is. I'm gonna start that and let's go. Thanks again for coming in, and if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe.
There's an empty seat beside me, where you used to curl and sleep, while the galaxies turned slowly and the void was cold and deep. Now I fly these routes alone, through the black between the suns, but I swear I hear you breathing in the way the engine hums. You're chasing stars now, smoky, running free across the sky. I see your shape in nebulae every time I'm passing by. The cockpit feels too quiet, but I keep the thrusters bright. You're chasing stars now, smoky, and I'm right here, still in flight. I remember how you'd watch me plot the jumps from world to world, your green eyes catching starlight as the hyperspace unfurled. Every station, every waypoint carries traces of your grace. Now you're scattered through the cosmos, and I see you every place. You're chasing stars now, smoky, running free across the sky. I see your shape in nebulae every time I'm passing by. The cockpit feels too quiet, but I keep the thrusters bright. You're chasing stars now, smoky, and I'm right here.